Okay, everybody, let's dive in to what you need to make the Christmas gnomes that we're making on Tuesday on the Siberian Wind. Let's go. So, everything that you see is from Dollar Tree. Okay. For one gnome, you only need one bag of rice, but because we have to buy a pair of socks, I went ahead and bought 2 bags of rice. So we are making 2 gnomes tomorrow night. For each gnome, you need 1 cotton mop head. So if you're only making one, you only need 1 bag of rice and 1 mop head. Everything else will be the same. But because I'm making 2, I have 2 mop heads and 2 bags of rice. So you do need socks. And the fuzzier, the better. These are like those cabin socks. They're thin. They're Dollar Tree quality. My store didn't have a lot of different options for colors. If you find them with the grippy, that's perfectly fine. Mine don't have that this year. I think my last ones definitely had the grippies, but I think they were like tube socks. Now, I bought an adult scarf. Okay, so first and foremost, make sure your socks are adult size. Do not buy the kid sizes. They will not be big enough for your rice. The scarf, I bought a scarf because it was $1.25. I looked at getting a tree skirt, which would work too, but it was $5. And I also looked at one of those fleece blankets, like what I used before. And again, the only problem is it was $5. So I was trying to keep it low cost. You only need to buy one. You don't need two. One is more than enough. Whether you buy a tree skirt, the scarf, if you buy a blanket, whatever you buy, just buy one. You don't need two unless you're trying to make a whole lot of these, or you are looking to make different colors. And then you need some kind of decoration. So I went with pom-poms this time, and I'm just going to be gluing these in place. And I only bought 1 pack because, there's a lot in here. There's more than what you would need for one gnome in here. So I went ahead and just bought 1 pack. You can also do like the poinsettias. You can do the little stick things, the floral stick pieces. You can get any kind of that you want, but just buy enough to make sure for how many ever gnomes you want to make. This is just decoration that's going to go on him, on his hat, on the edge, to kind of differentiate what side is what. So it really doesn't matter how much you get. This is up to your discretion, but I don't need a whole lot of decoration on mine, so I only got one. You will also need a pack of ornaments. Now, these are the smallest ones that they had, and if you can tell, they are, just bigger than my thumb as far as, height. So you don't need anything super big. The bigger the ornament, the harder it will be to attach. But it's up to you what kind of ornament you want to go with. My store had silver and like glitter today, but they didn't have like silver plain. They had gold plain. They also had gold glitter. They had red glitter. But I decided that, rosy red nose. Perfect idea. So you only need 1 pack because you only need 2 noses if you're making 2. And then bells, these are for the end of his hat. I found these in the craft section. These were not in the Christmas section in my store. But you only need 1 per gnome. So you could actually, if you've got some stashed away somewhere or you have bigger ones. I like the bigger ones. These are not as big as I wanted, but it was what my store had and I wasn't going to go into any other stores. So with tax, everything to make 2 gnomes was $11.69. So you're making 2 gnomes for less than $12. Again, depending on how much tax is in your area and depending on if you upgrade your scarf to like a tree skirt or one of the $5 items, or if you find any of your decorations in the Dollar Tree Plus section. So that's what you will need, and then come see and hang out with me and Jess from Sew Blessed with Jess Tuesday night, December 10th at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and we will get these made into Christmas gnomes. Bye.